Bridget Phillipson was raised in Washington, near Sunderland. She read history and modern languages at Oxford before working in local government. In 2009, Phillipson was selected on an all-woman shortlist as the Labour candidate for Houghton and Sunderland South. Phillipson backed Owen Smith in the 2016 chicken coup when right-wing Labour MPs attempted to replace Jeremy Corbyn with a big pharma lobbyist. In other leadership contests, Phillipson backed David Miliband in 2010, Yvette Cooper in 2015 and Keir Starmer in 2020. In 2020, she was given her first shadow cabinet position. Upon Labour winning the 2024 general election, she was appointed both Secretary of State for Education and Minister for Women and Equalities. She admitted to accepting a £14,000 donation to fund a party with journalists and lobbyists for her birthday. She then stated that this was in a work context and that she celebrated her actual birthday with her family when they went for pizza. Poor family! Phillipson is out having meals at swanky restaurants, paying people to lobby her, and her family are stuck with pizza. When she did her best to make a party sound like a work event on Sky News, she was beaming like a Cheshire cat. Additionally, Phillipson admitted to accepting tickets to see Blur and Taylor Swift, stating that one of her children was keen to go to the latter. First shortchanged with pizza, then scapegoated for her scandals. Being a member of Phillipson's family really does not sound like fun. She doesn't seem all that attentive though either in regard to her children, as she's admitted that she's allowed her 7-year-old to have a smartphone. On top of her ministerial salary, north of 170 grand, Phillipson has also accepted £40,000 from chairman of Israeli firm Hertz Ventures, Stuart Roden. In September 2024, Phillipson stated that the government didn't want to scrap the universal winter fuel allowance for pensioners, but they had no choice. This policy was later U-turned on the following year when they got hammered by reform in the local elections. So much for no choice. At the time, she described the scrapping of the allowance as a tough choice. Funny how ministers will claim victimhood ahead of those the policy will actually affect. Phillipson is now the government's favoured candidate for Deputy Labour leader. As Education Secretary, she's dogmatically advocated for a push towards comprehensive education and away from any remnants of a selective system in England. Aside from this, politically, there really is not much to go on. I doubt she has nearly the breadth required to comprehensively take the leadership to task on a variety of contentious issues. The only suggestion of her politics are the candidates she's backed being overwhelmingly on the right of the Labour Party. Other than this, some very unconvincing media performances, and her apparent taste for freebies, I consider her a bit of a political non-entity.